Ainslee was mostly a riding mechanic for Lozier. His only IndyCar race was the 1912 Indianapolis 500, where he participated as Joe Horan's riding mechanic but did drive relief for Horan for an unknown amount of laps, finishing 8th. Here they send their car at Indianapolis, with Ainslee in the riding mechanic seat. Rayson was a British road racing driver whose only national championship race was the 1936 Vanderbilt Cup at Westbury, where he started 36th and finished 18th. Here Rayson poses with his car prior to that race. Liguori started off in stock car racing and started 76 NASCAR Cup Series races from 1951 to 1956, getting a best finish of 3rd at Wilson Speedway in 1954, a year where Liguori finished 10th in the final standings. He then raced Indy cars from 1957 to 1971, starting 65 races out of 104 entries and getting a best finish of 2nd at the 1970 Hoosier 100. Liguori also became known for being unable to qualify for the Indianapolis 500 as he entered in 1959, 1961, 1962, 1963, 1964, 1965, 1967, and 1968, but failed to qualify each year. He continued to race cars through the early 2000s and won a minor race in 2000. Here's Liguori after an ultimately unsuccessful qualifying attempt at Indianapolis in 1959. Arnie Knepper was named after Billy Arnold, the winner of the Indianapolis 500 in 1930, the year Knepper was born. Knepper raced stock cars, midgets, sprint cars, and dirt cars. He also competed in the USAC National Championship from 1963 to 1982, starting 76 races out of 99 entries and getting a best finish of 3rd place at the 1966 Hoosier 100. Knepper also finished 3rd in an exhibition race that year at Fuji, after his death from cancer in 1992. The Arnie Knepper Memorial Race has been held annually at Belle Claire Speedway. Here he is after qualifying for the 1969 500, where he finished 22nd due to a crash after 82 laps. Scott first raced stock cars and dragsters before entering 10 IndyCar races from 1974 to 1982, starting 5 and getting a best finish of 4th place at Ontario in 1975. In the 1990s, he tried to break the land speed record in Hawaii. Here he is after qualifying at Indianapolis in 1976, where he finished 23rd. Yasukawa was a Japanese-American driver whose father Minoru Yasukawa was an executive for both the McLaren and Lightenhouse teams in Formula One. He competed in the IRL from 2003 to 2010, starting 40 races and getting a best finish of 7th place at both Kansas and Fontana in 2003. Here is Yasukawa at the latter race. Mutoh first finished second in the 2007 Indy Lights standings with wins at Indianapolis and Kentucky. He then started 53 IndyCar races from 2007 to 2011 and would get a best finish of second at Iowa in 2008. That year, Mutoh won the Series Rookie of the Year award. Currently, he competes in Super GT in Japan, where he won the 2013 championship. Here is Mutoh at Iowa in 2008.